They say every family has secrets. But what if the one secret your family kept changes your entire identity? One night, my dad had too much to drink and let something slip. Something my parents never wanted me to know. I tried to forget it, pretend it was nothing. But years later, after they were both gone, I dug into the past. And what I found? It broke everything I thought I knew about myself, about them, about the people I thought I could trust. This is the true story of how one drunk confession destroyed my reality. It was a regular Friday night. My dad had his usual whiskey glass in hand. I was 17, watching TV, half listening as he muttered things at the screen. Then he said it. "You're not like the others. Not really ours." I froze. He tried to laugh it off, called it a joke, but his eyes, he looked guilty. Before I could ask more, he passed out on the recliner. The next morning, I asked him about it. My mom, too. They both went silent. My mom said, "Forget it. Drunk. He doesn't know what he's saying." But I couldn't forget it. After that, things went back to normal, on the surface. I buried it deep. But every time I looked at old family photos, something felt off. I didn't look like them. My features were different. My birthday? There were no baby pictures. Just one from when I turned 2. I once asked my mom about it. She smiled and said the albums were lost in a flood. Years passed. Then, both of them passed away within 6 months of each other. I was alone, but finally free to look for answers. It started with the attic. My parents kept a locked chest. I found the key taped behind an old mirror. Inside, letters, legal papers, a birth certificate. But not mine. It was someone else's. The name, Jessica Marie Dalton. Born 2 years before my birthday. In a completely different state. I kept digging. Adoption papers. Finalized when I was 2. Signed under special circumstances. My real name had never been mine. And my real parents were not who I thought they were. I found Jessica Dalton's birth mother online. She was alive. I reached out, sent an email. No reply. Then one day, I got a call. "I've been waiting for this." We met. She broke down crying the second she saw me. She told me everything. I had been kidnapped, not in the dramatic snatched off the street kind of way. My biological mom was young, in a custody battle. One day, my dad vanished. With me. The police never found him. But my adoptive parents, they'd found me and kept me under a sealed private adoption. I filed for court records. My dad, the man who raised me, was under investigation in the 90s. He'd fled the state with a stolen identity. Changed our names. That's why there were no baby pictures. That's why they never spoke about it. My mom wasn't in on it at first, but she stayed quiet after falling in love with him. They raised me, loved me. Even after knowing the truth, I miss them. Because no matter how I got there, they were still my parents.